What's up you guys, my name is Mair, you're watching Mairbornhungry YouTube channel. Today I have brought you delicious Indian Kerala style shrimp curry. And who's making this recipe? It's not me, it's my beautiful friend. I know him from at least 10-12 years. So I was like, if I try this recipe, it's not gonna come the same way. So that's why he's here in this video. He'll be making it, he'll be telling us so you can make the same recipe at home. So let's get into it.
हम लोग केरला श्रिम्प करी बनाते हैं. श्रिम्प के लिए हम लोग इधर 500 ग्राम श्रिम्प लिया है. उसको डीवेन करके डीशल करके साफ करके रखा है. उसको साफ करते थे थोड़ा सा नींबू पानी और नमक डाल के साफ करेगा तो उसमें से वो जो अजीब सा स्मेल जो आता है वो निकल जाएगा. इसके लिए हमको चाहिए 1.5 मीडियम साइज अनियन, एक 1/2 इंच जिंजर, एक मीडियम साइज टोमेटो, 2 स्प्रिग्स ऑफ करी लीव्स. अगर आपका उधर ये शैलट्स बोलते हैं, इसको रेड अनियंस बोलते हैं, पर्ल अनियंस बोलते हैं. इसमें ये अगर मिलेगा तो सही है, अगर नहीं मिलेगा तो इसको 1.5 के बदले 2 कर देना. और अबाउट 10 to 12 क्लोव्स ऑफ गार्लिक, एक 3 ग्रीन लीव्स ग्रीन चिली आता है, एक क्वार्टर कप कोकोनट स्लाइस्ड. ये अभी तुम लोगों को उधर नहीं मिलता तो शायद स्टोर में मिलेगा रेडी.
And this is really fine diced onion.
इसको बस स्लिट करने का ऐसा.
Okay.
तो छोटा करने की जरूरत नहीं है.
से वो शैलट्स है ना?
हाँ, शैलट्स. इसको हम लोग गाँव में शायद उसको
पर्ल onion, yeah, I have heard. मैंने सुना था इसका.
अगर गांव में हम लोग पूरा का पूरा इसी से बनाते हैं, इसका टेस्ट ज़्यादा रहता है. केरला इस केरल का नाम, केरल का मतलब है कोकोनट.
Okay.
तो केरला बोलते हैं उसका मतलब है लैंड ऑफ कोकोनट्स. तो बेसिकली एनीथिंग दैट is traditional Kerala will always have coconut in that. Now we have a lot of dishes that don't have coconut in them. When you come to something that is very specific to Kerala, it will always have coconut in them in some shape or form. Mostly it is going to be in the form of coconut milk, which we will also be adding in this dish today. Kerala is also known as land of spices. When Columbus set sail to find spice land, he was actually heading for Malabar coast, लेकिन उल्टा रास्ता पकड़ लिया तो अमेरिका पहुंच गया. He probably America would not have been discovered बोलते हैं. That is a joke. Nariyal, spices, और cashews, 3 things that is
the main
things
ingredients,
for Kerala. Yeah. And Kerala is also, because of the unique geography of Kerala, it is called God's own country. Very beautiful backwaters, beaches, and then mountains. And
so which state is connected with the Kerala? I mean,
Kerala is all the way south.
It's a state by itself?
Yeah, it's a state by itself.
So this is like a clay pot, right?
Yeah, it's gone. We go with 2 to 3 teaspoons of oil.
This is coconut oil?
This is all coconut oil, yeah. Like I said,
yeah.
When it comes to Kerala, you are always cooking in coconut oil.
Oh. Wow, what is this?
Yeah, this is, we call it Malabar Tamarind, but you people probably know as Garcinia Cambogia.
Garcinia Cambogia?
Yeah, that is what, people have been buying drinks because it helps lose fat and stuff like that.
I'll put all the ingredients in the description box. Alright, so the oil is hot.
Yeah.
And this is what?
This is mustard seeds.
Mustard seeds.
Yeah, okay. About 1/2 teaspoon.
Okay. It goes in here.
Yeah. Once the oil is hot, you put 1/2 teaspoon of mustard in there.
Okay.
And a little bit of fenugreek.
Okay.
If it is not there, it's okay. Don't worry about it. But it is good to have it in there.
And you said these are 500 grams of
500 grams of shrimp, yes.
Okay.
So
and you roast them like for 5 minutes, right?
Which one?
I mean, once you put these seeds in there?
It's about maybe like 30 to 45 seconds.
Okay.
You just want to see the mustard seeds splatter. Once you can see them splattering, then that means the next ingredient can go inside.
Okay.
You put all the shallots goes, onions go.
So these are like 1.5 like medium sized onion, right?
Yeah, 1.5 medium sized onion, about 10 to 12 shallots.
Okay.
Otherwise, you can substitute that with 2 medium sized onions.
Okay.
Either way it works.
Sure. So after frying the seeds like for a minute, we added all these chopped vegetables in there.
Yep.
Okay. So now we will just stir fry this for at least how long?
Maybe like 5-10 minutes until it becomes translucent, like golden brown.
Yeah. Salt?
Some salt while you do the onions, because it allows the release of water, and therefore it cooks quickly. So always add a little bit of salt when you are sautéing the onions. Just makes it quicker. Now when you are sautéing vegetables, you try to do it on a high flame. But these things, otherwise what happens is some of them will get burnt, some of them, they don't cook evenly.
Okay. So how much time now remaining for frying this?
This one, you see, it is starting to become translucent.
Yes.
Okay, it needs a little bit more. It has to become a little golden brown.
Okay.
Because otherwise you will start smelling the raw flavor of
and we don't want the raw touch in the curry. So we have to add the spices now.
Spice all the time, always keep the flame low, because otherwise by the time you add, you just put a very little bit of
okay, like quarter spoon of
quarter teaspoon of that.
This is
coriander. Coriander powder, yeah,
okay.
2 teaspoons of that.
And this is, I guess, red chili powder.
Red chili, Kashmiri chili, because otherwise it will become too spicy.
Yes, cumin powder, yeah.
Cumin powder, yeah, just a tad bit.
Okay, quarter.
Yeah, 1/4 of a teaspoon, just a tad.
Okay.
I mean, if you go to Indian stores these days, they do have so many different pack, like masala packs, which is like fish curry pack and stuff like that. But that is not necessarily something that will give you the authentic taste, but it is a good substitute for people who don't want to go through all the steps.
This is the bigger process, it's like you want the authentic flavor, then you have to follow the authentic way to do it, and he's teaching us how to do this, and I love it. Black pepper?
Yeah, black pepper. You can also add this at the very end if you want.
Okay.
But I prefer to do it. How do you know that this is all getting done somewhat? There is no, you will start seeing
if you ask me, it's getting dry, so it needs something else now in there.
Now basically what happens is you see this starting to release the oil.
Oh,
okay. When it is releasing the oil, that means it is somewhat cooked.
Yeah.
So that is when you know that you can go to the next step for this.
Oh.
Now we can put our tomatoes in here.
Okay. So this was just one large tomato, right?
Yeah, this is one large tomato, yes. Now if, because I am also adding that Tarsia kombucha.
I was about to ask you, when you're going to add this?
Yeah, that will be a little later, because that is that has got very strong sourness. So we don't want to overdo it. Now if you don't get that, then I would say either add half a tomato more, or add like 1 or 2 teaspoons of lemon juice, depending upon how much sourness you like. This is a little tangy kind of a dish, so there is a little bit of sourness to it. So at this time we will add a little bit of water just to make sure that this one is cooking now.
Okay.
Mix it well. And then we cover this. Lower the flame and let the tomatoes cook for about 5 to 7 minutes.
Okay.
Just always make sure you open and give it a nice stir to make sure that nothing
after
is...
every minute or so?
No, just make sure it is, if you have something like this which is clear, you can see that nothing is getting stuck to the bottom. But you want to make sure that you stir it and the heat is distributed evenly. So
So at this point, are we making a paste out of this? Or?
No. This one, see, it will all get cooked and becomes more like a pasty thing.
Okay.
Paste kind of a thing now, more or less.
I guess it's been 5 minutes. We have been cover cooking this.
Yeah. So at this time, what we do is we'll add some salt, because remember, the only salt we added was to cook the onions.
Uh-huh.
We didn't really add any salt to it.
Okay.
So we're going to add some salt.
Sure.
Okay, again, salt is something that you always add to your taste.
Okay, I was waiting for this moment. When we gonna add the shrimp? When we gonna add the shrimp?
The shrimp has a very small cooking time,
Okay.
which means it will cook very quickly, 5 to 7 minutes.
Oh, yeah?
Shrimp is cooked. Yeah, so if you cook shrimp more than that, it is going to become rubbery, and so shrimp has to be soft, and it just enough time for the flavors to get inside. So we're going to leave it on a low flame, and we're going to allow this to there is water in the shrimp already, which is going to be released, and it can cook in that. If you feel you need some more water, you can add at this stage.
Okay.
But we'll first see how much water is coming out from the
Shrimp. So we are kind of stir frying the shrimp with the same gravy? No?
We're just cooking it now.
Okay.
So leave it
With
closed.
the lid on top.
With the lid on top, and then at the low flame.
Or at the low flame. Okay.
Actually, Kerala will always have coconut milk. Now back home, we would actually grate the coconut, squeeze the milk out of it
From the fresh
physically.
coconut.
From the fresh coconut.
Okay.
That is not possible here, so we always buy coconut, which is ideally you want to get something that is organic.
Okay.
So there's no preservatives or anything in there. Now this is too much. You just need, depending upon how much gravy you need, you can adjust the quantity. If you stop without adding any more water, it becomes more like a masala.
Okay.
So you can call it coconut masala. But this is something you normally eat with chapatis or rotis or rice. So it's always good to have some gravy. Now the two ways of bringing gravy to it. One is you can add boiled water when at the final step, or you can add coconut milk.
Coconut milk.
Okay. Now this coconut milk is going to be very thick, so we will make it a little bit loose with hot water in there. The cassia kombucha or tamarind, because this is going to add sourness to the whole thing. Okay.
It looks like a shrimp masala at this time.
At this time, I mean, at this stage, if you stop and then once it is cooked, you can actually have it as shrimp masala. But we always want to take it to the next level to give it that authentic Kerala thing.
Yeah.
Lukewarm water to dilute the coconut milk. Because it comes very thick from the can? From the can. You can make it more dilute if you want. You can add more. Again, it all depends on how much you want this curry to be there. Always do it in low flame.
Wow, it looks so creamy already. Now we're gonna do the taste test. Can I taste test it a little bit?
I was just checking for salt actually.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh yum. Yeah, a little salt, but it's yum. Wow. Finally, I have seen the whole process of how to make this shrimp Kerala style shrimp curry. And we are not done yet. We are almost there. The taste, when I did the taste test, it's bomb.
We can actually, if you want, we can thicken the gravy by increasing the flame a little bit and then allowing it to vaporize a little bit if you want to make it. Or you should have just, I made it for rice, which is why it is a little bit more gravy in there.
And that's the final taste test.
Here, you can check. So we are all done here.
Okay, I'm happy it's done. This delicious shrimp curry, it's ready. So this is another way how you present this dish. It's So it's a bed of rice and has a shrimp on top. This is the moment of truth. I'm doing the taste test and I'm pretty surprised. The curry looks deliciously appetizing. Wow. That's, ooh, yum. Oh my god. Every single flavor is right there and nothing is overpowering. That's the best part about it. Man, make this delicious Kerala style shrimp curry. I'll see you guys on the next one. Say Misamir, bye. Bye bye. We will see you on the next one, and bye bye for now. Enjoy this recipe. I hope you enjoyed this whole show. Thank you. Bye bye.